Yo guys, what is up? It's Teachy coming at you again with another video, and I am here to show you the lunar biomes version of like the Horde mode, and this is the Technological Terrors. It is actually terrifying because there's a lot of really scary stuff that comes at you. But anyways, if you don't mind, if you haven't left a subscribe already, I would really appreciate it if you guys would. It really does mean a lot, and it really helps on YouTube. So, you know, if you're liking this, go ahead and do that for me. That'd be awesome. If you've subbed already, thank you very much. So, anyways, there's that little plug. I will leave, this is on my personal server, so I will leave the link also if you'd like to join this. We have PvE on the weeks and PvP on the weekends. But, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this bad boy. So, there are two things that you really want to use. One, the sword. The tech sword is a way to go about doing this really well. And then also, there's my shield. You can bring an Orion shield, that is quite helpful. And it's also really good to use the, you'll see it, I don't know technically what it's called because it like spreads. But the railgun I think is technically what it is, but I'm not sure because it's got like a spread on it that's pretty crazy. So, we'll see. But those are the two weapons. And it's pretty fun to use them, actually. You do have to jump to get this. And if you take off like a shield or something like that, it's not a huge deal, but it also gives you the ability to do this. To kind of like teleport yourself around the map, which is quite nice. The best thing you can do for this first wave is kind of like not move. Oh boy. And lag will push you around a little bit, so you want to be careful about that. Another thing you want to be careful is, some of the larger tames here, when they hit you, they will send you flying. So you want like that right there. So you want to kind of like try and back up as you go. Otherwise you're going to end up being tossed around this map quite a bit. And as you can see, the tech sword is a really good thing to use here. Just like this. There we go. The first wave tech sword pretty much gets you through everything you need to. And the second wave. The second wave has some flyers and stuff like that. But you don't really need anything other than the... And just like that, you can like teleport yourself back to the place using the secondary attack with the tech sword. And that will actually give you the ability to fly a little bit, which is quite useful because some of these tames are flyers. And, oh my goodness. So, Seekers are a pain in the butt on this. There we go. And this is on higher than official settings, so this is going to be more difficult than it would be on official, actually. I have my difficulty setting to 6, so it'll be easier on official than it will be on my server. Come on now. There we go. And as long as you're moving around, you're pretty safe. You want to bring hazard in a spare set, because inevitably you're going to lose this hazard. And that's kind of just nothing you can do about that. Is there a Reaper really stuck down here? Oh boy. Adolescent Reaper Prince. Okay, where's the last one? There's another enemy. Where is it? Game? Oh, it's a Deathworm. I see. Deathworm, I need you to show up somewhere, dude, so I can actually end this first wave. There you go. Boom. So, that's kind of how it goes. The first wave is pretty easy. There's not really any flyers. On the second wave, I believe is where like the wyverns start showing up, and that can be dangerous because you got the electricity wyverns, so that's bad. One of the best things you can do for them is kind of like pick a corner like this one, because they will try and come after you. And when they do come after you, if you're in the corner, they kind of get stuck over there, which is quite helpful when you're trying to kill them. So now you don't get a tech railgun until the final third of like this wave, and then you get a tech railgun, and that is what you want to do. So you want to take out the cluster with the sword, and and you knock them out of the sky. I would take care of these guys first if I was you, just like that, and then kind of like wrap yourself in this corner, because it's hard for them to hit you when there's bodies and stuff like that around. And you can see what I mean. It gets chaotic fast, but if you sit in the corner, you'll take not as much damage because you're going to get blocked by some of this stuff. Okay, the wyverns are done. That's the big thing. Okay, and there are bigger tames on this wave, which is quite fortunate. And so if you get stuck like I am right now, just keep swinging, because things will end up getting like destroyed by you. And you can kind of like run through them. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm still in the air. So see how there's like the flyers up in the sky? Best thing to do for them is use your kind of like tech ability. Oh boy, this is the pistol. I didn't want the pistol. Don't give me the pistol, game. I don't want it. I don't want the pistol. You do get tech rifle, but I'll kind of show you why I don't like the tech rifle. I mean, you can take out the air things with the tech rifle, which is nice. And it's got a lot of ammo because it's got like increased rates or something. Oh, avoid that. Okay. But the reason I don't like it is because you can only hit one thing at a time. Whereas the tech sword, you can kind of cover a lot of ground. So it can be quite useful. Alright, there's that. You know, I say that and I'm shredding pretty much everything right now. There we go. It looks like this thing is effective versus the enforcers, but that's about it. The other stuff takes quite a few shots from it. And it overheats really quick, as you can see. Alright, come on now. Not too bad. Doing pretty well so far. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, this one, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want the sword pretty... Actually, you know, we'll try it with a tech rifle, but I would suggest, just so you know, if you're going to do this on your own, have the sword to take out the big waves, and then towards the end get the big thing, the tech railgun, and that's a good way to do it. At least that's my opinion. If you want to wait up in this area, you can actually save yourself a lot of pain because the things that are on the ground can't get up to you, which can be quite useful, obviously. So like Reapers are stuck down there, and you can take out the air mounts like the Seekers, and that's always a good way to go about it. And Seekers, see you, buddy. But if you let yourself get to the ground, obviously, that's going to be problematic for you. Okay, Seekers, take them out. But apparently if you just keep... Oh, what the heck happened to that one? So if you keep moving, you're pretty safe, though, as it turns out. I definitely think take out the Seekers first. That's been my strategy, and it's working pretty well. And then take out what you can in front of you. So there is a little bit of a pushback, it looks like, from the tech railgun, but not huge. Oh my goodness. I guess this is also a strategy. You could try it. I don't suggest it because eventually you're going to get pinned by something. But if you just keep moving in a circle, that works pretty well, it seems. But I still think that I would use the... You can see this wave, a never-ending wave. Oh, hello! Rock drakes just come out of nowhere. Okay. You gotta take out the big boys when you can. Still only about halfway through this wave. We're gonna try and do, and this is the issue right here. Unless you can get them like all in a line to kill them, it's really difficult to shred everything. That's why I like the sword. But it's not a terrible strategy, I guess. You kind of got to lead things because they do... The tech bullets take some time to get to you. Okay, there we go. Take out that Seeker just in case we need to actually go up high next time. Oh, we're overheated. And the benefit of space is you can pretty much jump over all of it. There we go. Now we're talking. Again, Seekers, take them out. Someone is that somebody? No, that's a Reaper just like floating in space. Okay, I'm going to load this thing up with some overheating. I'm going to jump over the side, and that might be the way to do this. There we go. So you can see that just like running back and forth and jumping is not necessarily a bad strategy. Gotta shred that guy. Negative side of this strategy is that small tames like Nameless get just like sent into oblivion with this. It's not working terribly though, because I'm almost done. I'm not complaining yet. Okay. My mouse is being a little funny and it's like misfiring for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, there's that one. Alright, so that wave was not terrible. Now this next wave is where it gets a little difficult because you get some more flyers and stuff like that. So if you take out the flyers, that's pretty easy to do actually. And then I'd really encourage you to kind of like go up on top of the rocks. But that's me. That's what I'm trying to do right now actually. Actually, you can get up on these rocks and that might be the best bet. There's that rock. Come on, this rock. No, no, let me out, please. Okay. So now you'll see what I mean by it's easier. Oh, there's the big bad thing. Let me have this. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you have to be close enough, huh? So, you could play sniper if you wanted to. You don't have to. But I would take out the flyers, just like you see me doing right now, because it makes it a lot easier. And this thing pretty much one-taps everything. It just takes forever to reload. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'll kind of show you a wave with this. Exterminate. Take out the big boys. Take out the Quetzal. Big boy. Flyer. I think you got to do it strategically if you're going to do it this way. Takes a little longer. There's that. Take out the flyers first. There we go. Take out them biggins, and then you might be able to just grab the sword and shred the rest of the waves. That might be what I would do, or I'm going to try and do this round. See, big guys first. Oh, no, 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 bad. What happened here? Oh, it gave me the wrong weapon. Game. That's not very cool. Well, I know there's a weapon around here somewhere. This'll do. Tech rifle's gonna do just fine. Oh, hello. Yeah. So this seems to be working pretty well. Okay. You do get some knockback. I guess this wave's doable with a tech rifle. Mostly due to the fact that you can kind of just shred things and jump. I'm trying to like do my little circle and turn as I go here. Take out the flyers. Gotta remain calm. Wow, it actually destroys the tech units. Okay, it's overheated, so we're gonna have to run. I think that might... This actually is not a bad strategy. I still prefer the other strategy, but this is not terrible. There we go. See, the issue is you get knockback on these little guys. Come on, take it out of the sky. Got it. There we go. Alright, so the raptors actually get shredded by this thing. There we go. Sometimes it just blasts them into oblivion, though, so that kind of sucks. Okay. Now this is the rough wave where you are going to need the railgun because a Reaper Queen shows up, and she is not easy to take out. It looks like I haven't broken a single piece of armor, even though I have a backup set. Now this is really good hazard, I will admit that. It's all like drop stuff that you're going to have to get on this map, but I would encourage you to bring a couple spare sets if you're using normal. But it's up to you. We're going to go ahead and go up here because I know the, whatever it's called, spawns up here. There it is. Oh my goodness, yes. Let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. Because she does a lot of damage. Okay, see, I'm taking out those flyers first. That's important. Very, very important. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. There we go. Alright, so take out the biggins. What? How did he not die? He's invincible. There he goes. Nope. No, thank you. Okay, so we're going to use... I think this is doable with just using this thing. You can't miss, because if you miss, you're in trouble. Like me right now. You got to be able to run. So, going to take out this biggin. Yeah, this guy just destroys the big tames here. Look at this. I love it. Now the negative, these little ones do end up catching you. Reaper King. Flyer. Remember, take out the flyers. Because then you can do this without being harassed by them. This is actually really cool. I like this thing. What? How am I not doing damage to him? Alright, now because I've kind of got like a little congregation of things going on here. What? How? I feel like I hit that for sure. Alright. Okay, that one for sure hit, game. I know that. I have to aim lower on him or something? Oh, hi. Take out the wyvern. There we go. We gotta aim low on a seeker. What? I'm very confused on that. Okay. There. Take him out. Boom. I'm not very good with aiming on this thing. I will admit that. There we go. Alright, Seeker, I know... There we go. It's frustrating me that I couldn't hit him. Okay, over halfway there, and we are using this bad thing. If you had 5 or 6 people using this thing, this would be the easiest thing ever. So bringing friends would be good on this. Sadly, I don't have anyone to play with me. Maybe I'll see if I can get some of these server players to join me on this mission later. Because this thing is just... 6 of these guys would shred everything. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get this Reaper Queen, because I feel like she's going to be the big problem. 4 shots to her? I'll take that all day. 20,000 damage to everything else is hilarious. I'm trying to take out the things that do the most damage to me first. There we go. Always got to say hi to HLNA at all costs. Come on, HLNA, I'm trying to say hi to you. You're making it difficult. This thing is so much fun to use. Whew. Kind of hard to see with these numbers up, though. Almost done. Got it. Boom. Check out that. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, well anyways, hope this video helps you out, and I hope you enjoy this mission as much as I do, because I love these, like, styles of mission. Now on my server I'm going to get increased loot, so keep that in mind, but that's some pretty good loot right there. Especially that hazard. Ooh, yes please. Okay. Alright, anyways, teach. Out.